tell me about that actually. Like, how are you seeing people? What are people creating in this world, and
Yeah.
are there patterns of types of things that people are
There's
creating?
kind of like, I don't know, I would kind of break it into three groups. One is obviously avatars, just
Hmm.
like what you see with the robot there, or our flying camera person. You can make an avatar in almost anything and then sort of animate it with your motions. So there's a lot of play in that, anything from a dragon that has a working tail, where you can,
Mm.
walk around and your tail works, follows you, to photo scan people like us. So that's one category. And then
Mm.
another one is spaces like this where people are taking uh, really two different kinds of source material. One is a modeled room like this one. So this room was
Mm-hmm.
built for you. And so it was modeled. So most of the stuff in
Mm.
this room is basically like uploaded from a 3D object. And we can import stuff like places like Sketchfab or Google's Poly. We can
Mm-hmm.
take content directly in from there. And so you can basically download a couch and stick it in the room and it just works. There's another way to capture whole rooms, though, which is what I mentioned with the tomb. And that's this deal, where you take a camera and you take 1,000 pictures of the room and then you
Mm.
feed it into a piece of software, and the software extracts a 3D model from all the images
Mm-hmm.
and lights it and everything for you. So that's another way. That's what happened with the tomb, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So we're sort of seeing things happening in those areas. And then the third category is stuff like a car, or there's a guy in our community who made these grappling hooks that
Mm.
you load up and you put them on, and then you point and shoot at the wall, and like Spider-Man, it throws a web and then pulls you over that way.
Fun.
So that's actually one of the people we just started enabling people to make money from the things that they build in here using our
Oh, rad.
cryptocurrency. And the first few thousands of dollars that have been taken out by content creators have already happened, and among them, have been people like this guy who was making the Spider-Man,
Yeah.
shooter things. So I
Wow.
think there's a lot of experimentation to come, if Second Life is any indication,
Mm-hmm.
in just playing with the medium and trying to come up with stuff that really, works,
Yeah.
and then hopefully letting market forces in the way of currency basically drive optimization in the same way that I guess advertising, I don't know, on
Yeah.
YouTube,
Or
has
or
driven a lot of
capitalism.
format discovery. Yeah, or
Yeah.
capitalism writ large.